Hello, welcome to day 4 of playing chess every day until I reach 1800. Now, if you've seen my previous video, you might wonder why I'm at 1263 and not 1290. Well, a funny story, not so funny actually. I was recording two games earlier. Yeah, not one, two. And I literally just like blundered a piece in each of them, so I didn't think it was worth uploading. Not interesting. I just lost because of a dumb mistake. So sorry about not filming, about not putting those out. I feel like there's no point to showing videos where I lose to something so stupid. If I lose, I will show it. But if I lose for no good reason, maybe not. So yeah. Losing, totally acceptable. Losing like I did, not acceptable at all. And I do not know the theory here. So that's something. I know that I meant to start maneuvering my knight out at some point. I can also pawn break. In fact, I think that that's what I'm going to opt to do. I want him to take, and then bishop takes. I know that some people might say that moving a pawn twice is bad, but in the Caro-Kann you often go c6, c5. And again, I'm sorry about cutting out games, but it really was just two games where I just made the dumbest mistakes. So I didn't think it would be useful to include it. And hopefully this one goes better than those. Sister,
What are you doing?
I'm recording a video and I'm not going to edit this out, so please.
Well, I want to show you my sign language.
Well, I cannot do that. Alright, sister aside, I'm going to move my queen. I need to find a way to stop this pawn from being taken. I don't really want to take there because... Actually, why not? You're going to be in the video if you're standing there. She's not doing gang signs, she's learning sign language.
No, this is just FNAF.
Okay, never mind. She is doing gang signs.
I'm
just going to take. Yeah, that's my sister.
For your 40 followers?
Yeah, don't scoff at my YouTube channel. I just started it.
Are you live?
No, I'm not live, but this will not be cut out. So everything here is going to be in the video.
For the whole world to see.
Exactly. And let's get back to the chess. So I want to take his bishop if I can. He's probably not going to let me, but at the same time, he doesn't really have any good squares to move it to. I've delayed getting castled for a bit too long, though, so I want to get back on track. If I lose this game, too, it'll be a big setback for my path to 1800. Because I've already lost, like, what, 37 points today, which is I'm 27 points today, which is not it. Okay, that's kind of annoying. I should have played a6 first. But don't fear, because I'm going to just replace the knight anyway.
Well, I'm just gonna do my ASL over here.
Okay. He's definitely going to take back with the queen, and I'm going to play a6. What I want to do is to create a trade of the knights, because I want to target the middle. If he doesn't take and just moves back, I'm just going to chase him with the pawn.
Let's do this right here. Wait, it won't be quiet.
No, Willem.
No, it's all the way down.
No sound.
I know.
Okay. I will not let her in the room in the future. Sorry, guys. Oh, maybe I should take him with the pawn so that I could have pushed it. That might have been a mistake. Okay, that's a cool castle, though, because now... I'm going to need you to turn that fully off. She's trying to play music in the background.
No, I'm trying to practice for you.
Okay, yeah, I'm just going to take the bishop. I think that his bishop is a lot stronger than my knight. Now... Ooh, this is kind of a cool idea. On the diagonal, he's kind of weak there. I want to take advantage of that. Also, I have to keep in mind the minor piece imbalances. He is a knight. I have a bishop. Bishops are better in endgames. Knights are better when it's like the position is kind of more cramped a little bit. So want to keep that in mind. I think that I'm going to play Queen C7 before I castle for a few reasons. One is I'm attacking this pawn, but another one is I'm just preparing bishop c5. I know that it doesn't need preparing. I can just play it right now, but I feel like it's a better idea to do that now for some reason. Who knows? Maybe I have it totally wrong. I like my position a lot. That's not a threat because I double defend, so I'm just not worried about that at all. Where do I want to develop my bishop is the question. I think that my original idea was obviously not there. That would blunder a bishop. That would be in the spirit of today, but not going to happen. Obviously, I cannot put it on e7 because that blocks my queen's connection to the piece. And I also cannot take this pawn because, well, for obvious reasons, again, it blocks my connection with the piece. So instead of all that, I think that I will play... I also have a hard time putting it here. Oh no, I can play it there. I was worried about rook c4, but then I realized that it's defended. Now, it would be my dream if he blunders his rook, but at the same time, I would like a real game where I don't blunder and my opponent doesn't blunder, which apparently is pretty hard to come by. Okay, just defending the piece. I'm just going to castle. Yeah, so now this pawn is completely defended. Okay, he's being very, very aggressive. Jesus. I wasn't expecting that. I've lost quite a few games like this just because I let my queen roam too far from the king side and I get overwhelmed. So I'm very wary of that. That's leading me away from moves like queen b6 or anything. In fact, I'm so scared that I think I want to bring my queen back to e7 where I can access the king side more easily. It might be the coward's way, but I have actual PTSD about these types of positions. I'm sure that Stockfish is laughing at me for making this move, but what can you do? Also, again, my OBS is on the screen, not some sort of Stockfish or anything, which I suppose it would be abundantly clear that I'm not cheating if you're watching my chess game. I'm not playing very well today, to be honest. I feel like my analysis is kind of not there. It's more just me playing based on instinct, and my instinct is not good. So that leads to a bad combination. Also, thank you guys for 40 followers. I know that my sister scoffed at that just now, but this account has only posted 3 videos, 4 if you include this one, so that's actually pretty cool. I, again, am not expecting this channel to blow up or anything, but if it does, that would be nice. I think he's preparing for h4. I'm really not that afraid of his attack, to be honest. I almost even want to... Yeah. Do you know what? I'm going to open up this side of the board because I feel like it's actually more dangerous for me if I keep it closed and can't bring my pieces in. Yeah, because I've had this position, as I said so many times, where the entire army of my opponent is marching down, and I can do nothing but watch. If he doesn't take, I'm going to pin him. I mean, skewer him. So he definitely has to take. I don't know why he's thinking he has... I mean, I guess he could just move it. So I guess he has more than one move. That was a good move. That was a very good move. Obviously, I can't take because... Oh my god. I fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker. Oh, I didn't even look at that capture. Oh my gosh. So then moving f6 was my downfall. Oh, that's rough. That's really rough. Oh my god. Do I have anything? Because after I move here, he takes with check, which is extra annoying. Then I recapture. Wait a minute. Oh no, this is even worse than I thought, because if I move something like here, then he takes with check, I have to recapture. He captures with his rook, and then the queens are staring at each other, but his queen is protected. So I have literally nothing. My one hope might be some kind of kingside play, but I don't think it's going to work. I'm going to move my queen in such a way that after the rook recaptures, our queens are not looking at each other. So that's my logic for going here. Yeah, this just, oh my god, he found such a nice tactic. That's actually good on my opponent. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I actually underestimated him anyway, because for some reason in my head I read 1279 as his rating, and I thought that my usual opponents were rated higher, which just straight up is not true. Okay, after he recaptures, I'm going to go rook d8. And I do see a world where he misses the mating pattern. Obviously, if he doesn't capture my pawn, I skewer him, so. And then if he plays rook d1, this capture comes with check, so that doesn't work. So I'm almost certain that he's going to capture. Yeah, this game is not looking good. In fact, it's looking bad, just objectively bad. I mean, I'm down 3 points of material, so I don't even need to say that. Wow, am I really gonna lose 3 games today? Because I lost 2 off camera. Well, on camera, but then I didn't post them because they were that bad. I don't know what he's thinking about. Yeah. Wait a minute. I could have... Okay, I'm now realizing that all the way back here, I probably... D7 probably wasn't the best move. At all. So, I don't know. There's always a chance he misses the mating pattern, so let's just go for it. I'm losing this anyway. This is very easy for him to defend. I mean, he could even just move a pawn. Although that would lose a rook, so never mind. Jesus, I'm off my game today. If only it wasn't such an obvious attack. Yeah, my true 1200 is really showing. My inner 1200. Even if he does miss this, I won't be satisfied with this victory. Even though he definitely won't miss this. I would be embarrassed for him if he missed this. Yeah, he does not miss this. Although... do I have a tactic? No. No is the answer to that question. Wait a minute. I might actually. I might be able to be a little bit tricky. Wait a minute. Takes. Obviously that doesn't work. I feel like this move might be a little bit tricky. Because I'm threatening to... I mean, obviously he's going to move his queen, so... I'm threatening to check him. If his queen moves away, then back rank mate him. But he's probably going to give me a check with his own queen. Which I can move, but then... Yeah, this game is just lost. I don't know why I'm trying to save it. But as Gotham Chess says, never play until checkmate. I mean, always play until checkmate. I got that backwards. This isn't so easy for him to win, though, because even though he's up a lot, I still have a bishop. So I have 2 pieces. I'm down in exchange and 3 pawns. Okay, maybe it is that bad. There is definitely a world where he blunders this, though. Wait, did he blunder this, though? No, he did not. Oh, he did. Wait, here... He can't move his rook anywhere because... Back rank mate, right? And then obviously I can't go here because he just recaptures with the queen and I gain nothing. He might have made a little bit of an oopsie. I don't know. Maybe. Enough for me to have a tiny bit of hope. And he has no good checks. I mean, I'm sure there's an easy way for him to defend this, but... Why didn't I think... Oh my god, because... Check. Oh my god, I'm back in it. I'm winning now. No way. Oh my god! And I win. I did not deserve to win that game. That was a truly awful game. Jesus. Let's do the game review. I don't even want to know what Stockfish thinks of me. Yeah, 75 to 75 accuracy. Neither of us played a good game. That was absolutely atrocious. That could end up in a guess the ELO video, probably. Let's just do a little bit of... This isn't even an analysis. This is more of just a recap, I guess. Okay, so pushing the pawn there was correct. Okay. Seems like my opening phase is actually not that bad for the Caro-Kann at least. I'm just going to get to the good part. Okay, so I knew that moving my queen over here to defend the infiltration was bad, but what was better? Just going in with the attack. Okay, so I just had to be less afraid. Okay. Then, yeah, f6 was the big mistake. Because I failed to realize that too much in my position was kind of hanging on the verge of either being pinned or just capturable. The queen pin was my real downfall, though. Oh no. Capturing with the rook was my real down. Oh yeah, because of the tactic. Which, by the way, kudos to my opponent. Finding knight takes d5 is an incredible find. Yeah, looks like t7 is fine for my queen, because even Stockfish knows there's nothing I can do. What move is best? Okay, now here's where I would disagree with Stockfish, and I know I'm at 1200 disagreeing with Stockfish, so funny. But in these types of positions against opponents who aren't grandmasters, I feel like you don't, like a lot of the times you don't want to play the best move. You want to play the trickiest move. And, oh, I missed him. I missed something there. And I feel like I definitely played a tricky move. Because, I mean, he blundered, so apparently it's easy to blunder in this position for my opponent, but what did I miss? You know what? I'm not going to look at the engine. What did I miss? What did I miss? Oh, do you know what I missed? I'm not looking at an engine. I think I missed bishop e5 because I'm threatening checkmate. Because if he moves his rook, I'm threatening check. King has to move, takes the rook, queen defends, checkmate, and he has to defend this. So obviously, I win the rook here. So is this the right move? Yeah. Bishop e5 was the best. And oh, I forgot to mention, if he if he captures with the rook, I have queen check, takes mate. So my opponent blunders, I miss it, but then he blunders much larger, and yeah, this game is over. Apparently it's a mate in 15, but obviously that's not going to happen. And it's weird if you keep on pressing the forward arrow, Stockfish just shows you how the game could have gone. But that is the game for today. Sorry I cut out the other two games. They really were just atrocious on my part. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching. And thank you for dealing with my sister. Sorry about her.